We've watched the gas tax rise in South Carolina for 6 years, but a lot of drivers are still confused about where the money's going. And at least one local county is hoping a new penny sales tax will do what the gas tax has not. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee, and in this exclusive, I hit the road to track down how your tax money is being spent. At any given time, there are roughly 1,000 Department of Transportation road projects underway in South Carolina. But when some state roads still look like this, drivers like John Bush can't help but ask,
they raised the gas tax, so to work on the roads, and where'd that money go?
A fair question, considering just 1 penny of the gas tax generates $38 million a year for the state. That means the extra 12 cents that kicked in last year accounts for nearly $500 million. And the total gas tax of just over 28 cents a gallon generates more than $1,092 million. Why is that not enough to fix all the state roads?
I think just because not only is there such a large network of roads, the costs have also increased.
Kelly Moore with SCDOT is quick to point out it cost $500,000 to repave just 1 mile of a 2-lane highway. And the agency oversees 41,000 miles of roadway, the 4th largest state-maintained highway system in the nation. And then there's inflation.
In 2018, 1 penny of the gas tax could pave 114 miles of roadway. Today, that same penny will only pave 91 miles of roadway.
Also, not all of the gas tax goes to the roads. A portion goes to other agencies like the Department of Health and Environmental Control. Each county gets a set amount from the gas tax based on the number of state roadway miles. For Greenville, it's $50 million, Anderson $32 million, and Spartanburg $40 million, half of which goes to local roads and the other half to state roads. Manning Lynch, the Spartanburg County Council chairman, says it's not nearly enough to cover 1,700 miles of pavement in Spartanburg County.
The truth is our roads are in bad shape.
A recent independent assessment of the roads in Spartanburg County found the average condition is a 57.5 out of 100, a failing grade. And since that includes both local and state roads, Spartanburg County is including portions of state highways in a massive roads improvement plan that would be paid for with a new penny sales tax. Should Spartanburg County have to pay to repair state roads?
The bare facts are if we want them repaired, we have to pay.
Because DOT is not doing it.
We'll not get to it.
A reality that frustrates some voters.
I want to see the roads getting fixed with the money they've got right now.
Still others are impressed to hear the penny tax would lock in funding for 577 road improvement projects in the next 6 years.
That's fantastic. I think Spartanburg's due for a nice facelift.
And Alan Smith, the CEO of One Spartanburg, says by law the penny tax would have to go to the roads.
The project list cannot be amended, cannot be deleted. Every single penny will have to be spent on the projects that are listed at voteyesspartanburg.com.
As with any tax,
I think it's a great idea.
There are mixed reviews.
I think they should do it with the gas tax they already have in place.
But whether the roads are fixed, one thing is certain.
We need $35 million a year not to get worse.
Drivers will feel it one way or another. Now, 43 counties have a penny sales tax in South Carolina. Greenville did not pass it last year. The county did raise property taxes. As for the state, the DOT says now that the gas tax has reached its maximum, it is beginning to catch up on 30 years of what it calls deferred maintenance. For more on the breakdown of who pays for the interstates, look for this story on my page at WSPA.com/consumer.